Yeah.
On my way to Yosemite, I might have passed it.
Probably, yeah.
All right.
I'm recording.
Oh,
Ready when
okay.
you are.
Yep. So go ahead and introduce yourself,
Okay.
and then I'll get into the questions.
Okay, my name is Gil, and my Alaska airport would be San Jose.
All right. So tell us about your favorite experience on Alaska Airlines.
Being on the board, I'm probably one of the, I'm not a frequent flyer as the others are, because the others fly mostly for business, and they fly, 2 or 3 times a week. I'm a vacation traveler, so I fly maybe 3 or 4 times a year, and it's always on Alaska. Primarily because we have a vacation home in Mexico, so we go 3 to 4 times a year, and that's our favorite airline to fly because of the flights that they have.
Is there any particular flight from here to Mexico or anywhere else?
There is not. And that's one of the reasons why I was interested in becoming part of the board. It's not a frequent flyer, but a vacation traveler, is that I would really like to see flights coming from San Jose to Puerto Vallarta rather than traveling from San Francisco to Puerto Vallarta. It's a 45-minute to an hour drive, and you have to have somebody take you there and drop you off, and early morning getting ready and all of that. So flying out of San Jose would be so much easier. I know that they have flights out of Oakland now, but that would be the same thing. So San Jose would be a lot more convenient for us.
Is there any other experiences you've had or that makes you more likely to fly or drive all the way to San Francisco and fly with Alaska versus another airline?
In which way? I'm not quite sure your question.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any other airlines that fly from San Jose to Puerto Vallarta.
No, but there are. Alaska does fly to Cabo,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
So I figure if they fly to Cabo, why not to PV? It just seems. And now they're. I don't know if it's Alaska, but I know that they have the Mexican airlines that are flying to like Guadalajara and Mexico City and whatnot. So San Jose is an international airport. So I would think that PV, and we have a lot of friends that they have to do the same thing, flying out of San Francisco, and it would just be so much more convenient.
Right. Huh. So how important is Alaska's service to your loyalty?
Of the times that I've flown, it's always been very courteous, and I look forward to flying in Alaska and the service that they offer. And it's always been smooth for us. There have been some occasions that are weather related that, it's not something that was caused by them. It was just something that happened. But look forward to flying with Alaska. It's really the only airline that we do fly. Other than a partner airline, if we've flown to Europe or something, we take one of their partner airlines.
Is there a reason why maybe you won't fly another airline, or that you prefer Alaska?
Just prefer Alaska. We've had experiences with other airlines, and I probably shouldn't mention them, but we certainly did notice a difference in service. I think probably the best airlines that we've flown international has been British Airways.
Yeah, they're a partner of ours.
Yes.
What's one of the experiences in Alaska that kind of stood out to you versus another airline that kind of makes you it's one of the biggest reasons that you keep flying with Alaska?
I think just the friendliness when you're greeted. If we have to check in, like first thing in San Francisco, you have to present your passport at the counter. So they've always been very nice, and the early hour, but always very cheerful and helpful. And if we had any questions, they certainly are able to guide us. And also when we arrive at the gate, they've always been very courteous and got us on our way.
And so what can Alaska Airlines do to become the best West Coast airline?
It'll go back to my previous comment that expanding their destination certainly would work for us and would make us even more loyal as a customer. And many friends would be the same idea.
So you mentioned having a direct route from San Jose to Puerto Vallarta. Where else in the network would you want to see us expand?
Direct flights to Europe would be nice. That's been mainly where we go, other than to Seattle. We do have friends in Seattle, and we do love all the flights that they do offer that go to Seattle and beyond.
Mm-hmm. So do you feel like being able to use our partners for Europe is pretty good for right now?
Definitely. The times that we did go, the last flight that we went to Europe was 2 years ago, and that worked out really well with being able to use the partner airlines and our mileage to be able to go for a 3-week trip.
Yeah, that is interesting to get your leisure perspective, because everyone else has been like, I gotta fly here and there for work and be on time, but it's definitely a different perspective to think about being able to go where you want to go to explore, because you're not going to go to the same place.
Right, and my experiences are a little bit different from the other people on the board because they fly on a daily basis, and their experiences are a lot different from mine because I can't judge first class or business class because we usually go, regular coach, because that's what we purchase unless we upgrade somehow.
So you tend to stay in the main cabin or coach?
We do, yeah, unless we upgrade for some, like on a longer stretch or special occasion, we do upgrade.
Yeah. So yeah, that's interesting because you sit in the guest advisory board and you hear all these frequent flyers flying for business, and you must have a different experience. Was there any particular stories that they were talking about that you felt like you had a way different experience from what a business traveler might go through, besides like sitting in first class?
Well, only the food. They talk about the difference in food. It's just what we've gotten accustomed to, which isn't all that great on coach, and I have no idea what first class. I've flown first class before on other airlines, but I can't say that one is better than the other, never having flown on Alaska first class.
Have you flown any of the premium class seats?
I think only on Virgin the last time we upgraded.
Got it. Oh, they upgraded you.
They did. Yeah. Well, we paid for an upgrade.
You paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How was that experience for you?
It was a lot more comfortable. The seat space and the being up closer was, and being able to debark was a lot better experience.
Yeah, you can get off a lot faster.
Right.
So why do you prefer Alaska Airlines?
Because of the numerous flights that they offer, the availability of fitting into our schedule, and we're the partner, what do you call it, you buy one, get one.
Oh, the credit card offer.
The credit card offer, we've had that for about 10 years now. So one of us buys one and the other gets the other ticket. So the next trip we do the same thing, but the other one uses that particular offer. So it works for us.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you both have the card, you get to use it twice.
Right, yeah. And it's really the only card that I use.
Huh.
I have another credit card, but it's only used for one other purchase, a monthly purchase.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so you really like the credit card program we have, too,
Yes,
and the benefits you get from it. Are there other benefits from the loyalty program that you like and an experience you had with it?
Just the convenience of being able to use it, and I've really had no issues with billing or whatever. It's just a card that's been easy to use and convenient for us.
And so the miles you use from the card, you use it to get to Europe, it sounds
Correct.
like, right?
Yeah, we were able to use that.
Yeah. Any other stories that you've had with Alaska Airlines that stand out for you?
Not at the time,
No.
yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
I think that's all.
Yeah. All right.
Great.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
when it's something that I can relate to. I don't have all these connecting flights or things that they do, and numerous legs that they have to go through. So just all the experiences we've had have been positive.
Yeah, so you're just trying to get to the next a new destination.
That's right. Yeah, usually for good times.
That's good. Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.